Well, our new egg incubator has come in. It's a 22 egg capacity. Nurture Right 360 is what it's called. It says incubator with built-in LED candler, automatic egg turner, auto stop the eggs 3 days before hatch, external water top up, and humidity control right there. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be, but we can get it out here, check it out, because we've got some eggs sitting here. I need to get going in it. Well, we'll set it out right here. Open this up, give it a look here. Instructions, who needs those? Alright, so I guess that's the power supply. It can be used switching power. It can be used pretty much anywhere, 100 to 240 volt, 50 or 60 hertz. So that's not bad. And you know what? Now I understand something. It said that you could buy a 12 volt adapter and operate this thing directly off 12 volts. And I see here now that the output on this little power supply here is 12 volt, 5 amps. So I guess it basically, this unit runs off 12 volts. Let me set this all down here. So this is the cover to it, and it's got all the operating parts there on it. Nurture Right 360. All your little settings and menu. Let's see, it's got a little air adjuster right there. Yeah. Inside in here, it kind of reminds me of a dehydrator. I've got a dehydrator here that looks a lot similar to this inside. It's kind of funny. See what this is. I guess that's where the power plugs up on the bottom. Must be for the egg turner part of it. So let's set this up here. So that must be where the water goes right there. And I don't know if all this thing's assembled right when it comes. I don't think it is. So there's the bottom tray. Guess it's where it holds the water in there at. Well, I transferred in here to the back room with this. I was trying to record there, and the bear up the stairs has got the TV going. If I was to ask her to turn that off today, I might be in harm's way. Yeah, because she's having one of them days. So, nevertheless, it's going to choke me for saying that. I guess that egg turner plugs in right here, because duh, it says egg turner. And this is the power cord from the egg turner. So that would be the egg turner there. And this would be power supply, because it says power supply. And then I need to plug this cord here into the power supply. Hold on. Well, the second I plugged it in, it came on. I wasn't expecting that. I figured it probably had like a power switch or something. But here it is. So I had to go through and try to figure how this thing works, because I threw away the instruction manual already. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that what a man does? Just throw away the instruction manual. Now I'm gonna let this thing here warm up. I'm gonna figure out the menu here on it. Let's check out that Canlin LED. Woo, boy, that is bright. Let's grab an egg and see what that looks like. So I got one of the eggs I'm gonna hatch here, and you can see all through it clear. You can see kind of where the yolk is, right in there. Turn this egg over. That's definitely a good bright little candling light for sure. Pretty impressed with that. I'm gonna grab another egg. See how it does too. Of course, these are just not incubated eggs, so there's not going to be nothing in it besides the white and the yolk right now. But I can tell where the yolk is right in there. It's pretty good. I'm really impressed how bright that is too. All right. Well, it looks pretty good. Really impressed with how bright this LED is on here for that so far. All right, it's telling here the basic things on it. Function, display days to hatch. It says an egg turning test, candling. What we got here? Temperature and hatch day adjustments and factory reset. So I don't know, it may come already kind of set what it needs for chicken eggs. The room environment can have a considerable effect on hatch rate. Yeah, I know that one from in the past using them. Incubator needs to be placed in a room with a stable temperature. Pay attention to the room temperature, ensure it doesn't drop below 72, particularly at night. Don't place the incubator near a window to avoid sunlight and drafts. Yep, that's why I can't put it in this room back here with these windows. Even the sun hits and the temperature fluxes in this room really fast, and then it fluxes the temperature in this incubator. We tried down there on the floor before with a curtain even there. Man, it really had an effect on our past incubator, so we had to put it into one of the interior rooms. All right, controlling the humidity. This is where you're going to deal with that at, and I guess this air right here. So it says that it can be roughly adjusted by adding water to one or both sides of the external water filling pot, which is these. And this is your back. I guess this one, if you need more, you add water to this one also. And then you can do a finer adjustment by adjusting this air vent, and it'll tell you your humidity right there. And so that's pretty good. Day 1 until day 3 before hatch day. Okay, so day 1 until 3 days before hatch day. I'm reading that wrong there. Fill first half of the water pot marked A, which there's not one marked A, and nor is there a lid on that. So, okay, I take it that's A. Oh, it says A down inside in the white. Really hard to see. Okay. And half open the gray air vent, which is this, and half open it. So that would be half right there. And then where we're going to go from there. So then you want to wait 2 to 3 hours for the humidity to stabilize to achieve humidity around 50%. It says 48 to 55 is acceptable, which is suitable for poultry. The last 3 days before the hatch day, increase the humidity by removing the red plug in B, which is this red plug here, and adding both halves of the external pot. And the air vent must be fully open. Yeah. So you want to fully open that gray air vent and wait 2 to 3 hours for the humidity to fully stabilize to achieve humidity around 70%. 65 to 75 is acceptable. All right, so I unplugged it, and because I don't want that timer to start going yet. I'm gonna get this thing prepped. So I'm supposed to be putting water in here, and that's be kind of hard to get poured into and not make a mess. I couldn't find a funnel, so I got a injector here for turkeys, you know, those injectables. And then we're gonna try to get the eggs all arranged in it here. All right, so there they are. Get this top back on there. It's got these two little notches right down in the front. I don't want to drop it and break the eggs. Make sure that it locks in there on where it went. It's halfway, like they said. They said it will begin. It's 21 days right there, right now. And it'll start building its temperature up. Well, there you go right there. The temperature's working up. The humidity's adjusting up. It's at 56% right now. May have to open that screen up just a little bit. Well, there it is. I've got it going over on the floor. It don't get much light on this side of the house here. It kind of faces towards the north, so shouldn't be a problem. I'm really excited to hopefully get some baby chicks out of this. Like I say, if y'all have had any experience with this Nurture Right 360, good or bad, whatever your experience is, share it to us, put it in the comments below. And if you hadn't done already, do us a solid and hit that subscribe to us, help us build this channel, help us keep pushing out there to share these things, to share farm life, to share advice, and y'all help us back giving advice. But we really appreciate you and like you to be part of the family with us. So if you would, hit that notification, hit that subscribe, comment when you can, and we appreciate you very much.